Alexander von Eisenhart Rothe. Having said that, he's in London, the weather's nice, and he's writing a book about the best drinks in the world. During research on the subject, he's found a small distillery producing private label gin out of a tiny garage.
Hello, you must be Sam. Hi, nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Can I throw my stuff just like that?
Put it over there. That's
okay,
what we do.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Stop ready to go. Welcome. This is
it.
You're in Sipsmith. This
is it.
The home of Prudence. We are the first copper distillery in London for nearly 200 years. So a real piece of history coming back to the streets
You're
of
the
London.
first new distillery.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean the last one to launch within London that was copper was Beefeater in 1820. So, so if my maths is right, it's not, but it's nearly 200 years. So, so it's exciting, and it took us 2 years to get the license and convince the government that we were the right people for this new license, and it was difficult. It took us 2 years, but we got it. And of course, this is how the old gin distilleries would have started. This is what they would have been like back in the day, in the late 1700s, when gin distilling was allowed to exist again after the 1750s. And this is perhaps what you would have seen, something as small as that, dare I say it, not as beautiful. This is the old way of making it. I mean, and they would have made it on something like Prudence, back in the old way, and the way we make it is also the old school style. For us, it was so important to retain the authenticity of a London gin made in London.
So you're not experimenting with fancy...
No, we're not, sir. No.
So would you describe your gin as a kind of traditional drink for the iPod generation?
Yes, you know, one thing that's really surprised us is the mix of interest that we've had. I mean, in the residential street here, you've got 40s and 50s and 60-year-olds, and they support us. You know, I don't know how many people did not get it for Christmas around here, but you know, but we have got this younger generation, and the younger generation want to know how it's made, by whom it's made, where it's made, with what it's made. They want questions answered about everything they consume, if it's the shoes, jackets, cars, gin,
They're more
whatever
aware
it might be.
than the generation before you.
Absolutely they are. And I think they question so much more. If they're being asked to pay £25 or 30 euros for a particular product, they want to know what it is, who it is, and it's called provenance. And so the more that we can encourage people to taste it and learn about it, the more the word will spread about Sipsmith. And everything we're about. So.
How are you spreading? You're using like internet and all these modern possibilities?
Yes, we are, absolutely. It's low cost, it's high impact. And if people retweet you or recommend you on Facebook, that's a word of mouth. That's people out there that you haven't paid to do it.
So how many followers you actually got on Twitter?
We've got about 4,000 people.
4,000 on Twitter?
Yeah.
The bottle itself is a kind of advertisement already.
Well, it is. It's an interesting design. Let me get the bottle for you, because you know there's a real story behind what this brand looks like. First off, this is all hand waxed, and also you can see here, you know, it's a batch code, and every batch that we do, we celebrate and we put on the website and we talk about what was happening that day.
So if I buy this bottle and enter this code on your website, what would pop up?
So LDG 088. I'm not sure what was happening on that day, but we can find it. But there is a joke, or there is something happened in history 20 years ago.
With every label, with every code comes a certain story.
And we've done about 120, 130 gin batches, and we've done about 70 vodka. And so, you know, we've got, you know, and it's our most popular bit on the website. And
so from time to time you still drink gin?
We love gin, especially our gin, but we love everybody's gin. But, you know, maybe we should try some of ours now.
Yeah, we should.
Should we
Definitely.
do that? We'll open this brand new. Idea. See, this is it. Look at that beautiful. I love opening that. It's like opening
the handmade waxing. Yeah,
exactly. Pop. And there we go. And here.
You want to answer that?
No, that's not mine.
Okay.
So that lovely bouquet, that rich junipery note. There's a velvety sort of citrus nose to it. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's so smooth. When you make it on smooth...
Oh, it's so very smooth. Sometimes they give you this little kick.
like a mule.
Yeah, like, but this one's, Very nice.
When we were in Germany, we had some interest and we shipped over some cases.
It's a big market in Germany as well.
It's a big market. I mean, the gin in Germany is booming across Europe, but in Germany in particular, I think they've got a very, very quality palate and very discerning palate. And they put us in for an award, which we didn't know about. It was the best spirit in Germany 2010. Let me show you.
You won!
We won it!
Hey! Congrats!
It's really heavy. And
Oh my God.
this is it.
Oh, you must be awfully
The
proud.
Mixology Bar Award 2010.
Yeah.
Spiritus.
Virtuoso des Jahres.
Yeah.
Spirit of the Year.
Hold it,
Yeah.
it's quite heavy. Oh my God! So this was our first award, and it was a German award.
Ah, okay, that makes me proud a little bit.
Yeah, you should feel what I'm feeling.
And it was just last year.
Yeah,
Okay, that's brand new.
which is really exciting.
Oh, I can't believe that. But I have
Yeah.
to put it down. It's